All right. Welcome back, everyone. We're diving deep today into something, well, you might think is pretty basic. Giving instructions, delegating tasks, getting things done. But,
Oh, there's layers to this.
yeah, the document we've got, it's got some sneaky good stuff in it, honestly.
It really does. Even if, you think, delegation, I've got that handled. Trust me, there are some nuggets in here.
Totally. Right off the bat, it's all about clear and concise language, which, okay, sounds obvious. But why is that so important when we're handing off tasks?
Well, think of it like, those GPS directions that are all messed up, sending you in circles?
Oh, the worst.
Unclear language is like that for the person trying to do the work. Wasted time, frustration. But when you're precise with your words, it's like giving them that perfect route, turn by turn.
Makes sense. And get this, there's this whole core vocabulary list. Some words like task and deadline, yeah, no-brainers, but then they throw in accountability. Expectation. Is it that deep? Just the words we pick.
Oh, it's huge. Like, say you use accountability over responsibility. Subtle, right?
Yeah.
But it shifts the whole thing, not just doing the job, but owning the outcome. That's empowering, makes people think more deeply about what they're doing.
Huh. Never thought of that. So word choice, that's step one. But then grammar.
Ooh.
Useful grammar, the document calls it. Not always my favorite part, if I'm honest.
Fair enough. But this is where it gets practical. They're big on imperatives, direct instructions. Instead of, it'd be great if you could, by Friday, it's complete this by Friday. No wiggle room, expectation is crystal clear.
Got it. Clear, direct, but not like bossy. Right?
Exactly.
It's a balance.
Yeah.
And then sequencing words, they're into that too. First, then, that sort of thing.
All about creating a flow. Think of it like baking. Wouldn't just chuck all the ingredients in at once.
Disaster, yeah.
Got to follow the recipe step by step. These words, they're like those steps, guiding someone through the task.
Roadmap plus turn by turn, now we're cooking. Okay, but this is what I've been waiting for. Phrases for delegating tasks. This is the good stuff, right?
Oh, it is. And what's interesting is, how much is packed into a single phrase? For example, could you handle specific task by deadline? It's polite, but firm,
Right.
No question what needs to be done. And by when...
I like this. Well, let's make this a priority for the team this week. Not just an order. It's like, we're in it together.
Exactly. Building that team spirit, shared goals. And don't forget, offering support. Something like, let me know if you need clarification, shows you're there to help.
Open door policy, that kind of thing.
Yep. It makes a big difference.
This is great. Really makes you analyze how you talk to people.
Yeah.
Now, the activities section, they suggest role-playing, like practicing giving instructions.
Yeah, sounds a little out there.
Yeah.
But think about it. It's a safe space to try these phrases out, get feedback, refine your approach, like a dress rehearsal before the real deal.
Smart. Okay, if we had to boil it down, big takeaways for our listeners today.
Delegation, it's not just telling people what to do, it's clear language. Knowing the subtle things about how we talk, creating that feeling of everyone working towards the same goal.
Teamwork makes the dream work, as they say.
Exactly. And the best part, when you delegate well, it helps other people succeed. That's a good feeling.
Couldn't agree more. This has been eye-opening. I've got some new tricks up my sleeve now, for sure.
Awesome.
And for everyone listening, here's a thought. How could you use this, not just at work, but in life in general? Giving directions, asking for favors, who knows? Thanks for joining us. Until next time.